Hi there. These comments are for VJ. I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for everything at OTC, OnlineTOEFLCourse.com. And you're doing some writing practice. If you have any time for a private lesson, I'd love to help you. We need to go over a lot of grammatical issues so you can control your sentences a little bit better. Tomorrow I'm available pretty much all day. It's Veterans Day here in the United States. Friday I'm available in the morning times from about 8 to noon. So let me know if you want to book a TOEFL private lesson. Okay, so I think based on the rubrics, you're still stuck. In this case, I'm going to put you in the 3 range, right around 22 points out of 30, inconsistent facility and sentence formation. Right? So what does that mean? Let's take a look at one of your paragraphs. Nobody ever tells you what it means, but I'm going to tell you what it means right now. Okay, let me take a look. Where did I open this one? Okay, here it is right here. I got it. Okay, so let's just take a look at one of your paragraphs here. So humans and animals should be equally balanced in this universe. And that way, every species benefits. If you put in that way and then every species, you have a subject and a verb. And in that way, that is not a subordinating conjunction, so you end up with a comma splice. But if you said this, if you said so that, every species benefits, that would work. And you no longer have that comma splice. So in the grammar part of my course, I want you to review adverb clauses. Now, you can also do one more lesson. In the writing part of my course, I want you to study the lesson. It's called Writing Lesson Number 8, How to Make Your Writing More Coherent. Now, in that particular lesson, I talk about different kinds of words you can use to connect ideas together. Coordinating conjunctions, subordinators, and transition words. Go through that lesson. Make sure you understand the difference among those 3 words. Okay, if there are more trees, that is, you have to say, if there are more trees, you have, if there are more trees that are added, that are maybe an added advantage to both evolution, humans and animals. It doesn't really go to the next sentence. Maybe you're trying to connect it to the previous. What you have here is a fragment. You're trying to use a dependent clause as an independent clause. You can't do it. Let me look at it this way. Humans and animals should be equally balanced in this universe so that every species benefits. If there are more trees that are added, that are an added advantage to both evolution, humans and animals. Okay, I think I see what you're doing here. Hold on. I got to figure it out here. It's giving me a headache. I'm going to get rid of if and make this into an independent clause. What if we have a gerund subject there, having more trees? Maybe it's something like, in fact, having more trees are an added advantage to both evolution, humans and animals. If you can put a comma there, and then you have the IE. Some people argue Then you want to say maybe therefore. Some people argue that more land should be allocated for human necessities instead of using it for protecting endangered species, as the land yields food and provides shelter for humans. However, I think that saving endangered animals is the most significant task rather than allocating land for human utilization, because because you have to have a subject in this subordinating conjunction here. How about this type of conservation, right? Because this type of conservation resolves the world's environment problems. I'm going to make this into an adjective. And there's no comma needed here. Basically, you're connecting the problems and the humans. It resolves the world's environmental problems and resolves and protects. This is a parallel structure issue. So we're using and actually to connect these two verbs together, because this type of conservation resolves the world's environmental problems and protects humans, which is why I stand in disfavor of the given statement. Okay, so this is good. You know how to organize your ideas, but I mean, it's just too many corrections. I have to make too many corrections, and this is only one paragraph. So you must control your sentence structure better. All right? So if you want me to do an error correction of a complete essay, you can book a TOEFL lesson, and I'll be more than happy to do that, and I can explain to you exactly why I'm making the changes I am. All right, thank you for doing this practice test, and 3.5 is pretty, I think, fair because of the problems you're having with your sentence structure.